Good morning children, welcome to maths class. In today's class, we continue with the same chapter, knowing our numbers. And in today's class, I am going to explain the large numbers, how we use large numbers in practice. So, our topic is large numbers in practice. Large numbers in practice. So here, first of all, I like to explain how to split the numbers, the large number into smaller numbers. Let us take one example. 100. 100 is not a large number. So still, I take this example to make you clear about this. Okay, 100. If I ask a question, how many tens are there in 100? I know everyone will answer that question, right? How many tens are there in 100? 10 tens, right? How many tens? 10 tens. Why? Because this we studied in the lower classes, right? From first standard we started studying the number of tens in 100, 10 tens, right? So easily we will answer. But when we take the larger number in place of 100, if we take a larger number, how to find out, how to split that numbers into the numbers tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. Let us take one more example. In place of 100, I will take 1 lakh. And the question is, how many tens are there in 1 lakh? So easily you cannot answer, right? I know that you can find out the answer adding 10, 10, 10 or by multiplying. You will find out the answer. But the thing, easily, like how you answer for how many tens are there in 100, is not possible to answer easily for this question, right? So I explain an easy method to split the numbers. For example, now look at here. Let us take the same example, 100. How many tens are there in 100, right? Which number they ask you to split 100, right? How many zeros in 100? 2 zeros. And they ask you to split that 100 into which number? Tens. So in 10, how many zeros? 1 zero, right? Now, in which number they ask, write that number in the reference side. And to which number they ask you to split, how many zeros? Check how many zeros in that number. 1 zero. Just cancel that zero. Okay? 100. Write this in reference side. 100. And cancel that 1 zero from this. You get the answer. So how many tens are there in 100? 10 tens. Right? Now look at the next question. 1 lakh. And the question is, how many tens are there in 1 lakh? So what is the easy method I told you? That is, write the given number, given larger number in the reference side. Reference side. Then, to which number they ask you to split? Tens. Right? The question was, how many tens are there in 1 lakh? So tens. So how many zeros in 10? 1 zero. Cancel that 0 from 1 lakh. So what is our answer? 10,000. Okay, so how many tens in 1 lakh? 10,000 tens. Is clear? Let us take one more example. So you write this neatly. Okay, how many tens in 1 lakh? Okay, so how many tens? You write the step in the reference side. Okay, then cancel that 1 zero. So your answer is 10,000. Is that clear? So how many tens in 1 lakh? 10,000 tens. Okay, when you write this 10,000 tens. Okay, let us take one more example. How many hundreds in 1 lakh? How many hundreds in 1 lakh? Okay. So I told you the given larger number, write in the rough outside. Okay, 1 lakh. And to which number they asked you to split? Hundreds, right? In 100, how many zeros? There are 2 zeros in 100, right? Cancel those zeros from 1 lakh. So what is our answer? 1000 hundreds. Okay, clear? Let us take one more example. How many lakhs? How many lakhs in 1 million? How many lakhs in 1 million? We have studied both Indian and international system. So you know that how many zeros in lakhs and how many zeros in millions, right? So which number they asked to split? Million. So how many zeros in million? 6 zeros. Right? International system. So how many zeros are? 6 zeros. Now in lakhs how many zeros? 5 zeros, right? Cancel that 5 zeros from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is our answer? 10 lakhs. So how many lakhs in million? 10 lakhs in million. Okay. Let us take one more example. How many? So okay children, let us move on to the next question. How many millions in 1 crore? How many millions in 1 crore? So first of all, I told you write that 1 crore in rough outside. So 7 zeros in 1 crore. Now how many zeros in million? 6 zeros in million, right? So cancel that 6 zeros from this. Okay, so what is the answer? 10 millions. So how many millions in 1 crore? 10 millions. I hope everyone understood how to split the numbers, large numbers into smaller. So I told you, first of all, which number you want to split, that number you should write in the rough outside. And to which number they ask you to split, check how many zeros in that number, cancel that zeros from which number, the largest number, then you will get your answer. Okay, now next you move on to the next topic. Here again under large numbers in practice. Here we are going to discuss how to convert the numbers from one scale to other scale. Before that, let us recall. We studied the scales in metric units. The last year in metric units, we studied the conversion of numbers from one scale to other scale. So first of all, we check the basic unit. For length, which is a basic unit for measuring length, meter. The basic unit for measuring length is a meter. And in basic unit is meter. There are upper unit and lower units of a meter. First we check the upper units of meter. Decameter and hectometer. Next kilometer. So these are the upper units of a meter. Next the lower units of meter. Decimeter, centimeter, next millimeter. Okay, so basic unit for measuring the length is a meter and the upper scales of meter is deca, hecto, kilo and the lower scales deci, centi, milli. And here from one step, for each step the difference is 10 times. from meter to deci, 10, deci to centi, 10 and centi to milli. Okay, now here look at your meter and decameter. The decameters are per unit, right? Decameter to meter. So 1 decameter is equal to how many meters? 10 meters. 1 hectameter is equal to how many meters? 10 into 10. 2 steps, right? 10 into 10, 100 meter. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 3 steps, right? 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 meters. Okay, now look at the lower units. Meter to decimeter. 1 meter is equal to how many decimeters? 10 decimeters. Meter to centimeter. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? 10 into 10, 100 centimeters. Meter to millimeter. Meter. 1 meter is equal to how many millimeters? 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 millimeters. Clear? Decameter to millimeter, hectameter to decameter to meter, hectameter to meter and kilometers to meter, multiply by 10 for each step. So okay children, meter is the basic unit for measuring length. Like which is the basic unit for measuring weight? Gram. Gram is the basic unit for measuring weight. And the upper scales, decagram, hectagram and kilogram, and the lower units decigram, centigram and milligram. Again, 1 decagram is equal to 10 grams, hectagram is equal to 100 grams, kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. For each step 10. Right? Now the lower scale, 1 gram is equal to 10 decigram, 1 gram is equal to 10 into 10, 100 centigram and 1 gram is equal to 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 milligram. Next gram is the basic unit for measuring weight. Now the basic unit for measuring the quantity, liter, right? And the upper scales, decaliter, hectoliter and a kiloliter. And the lower scales, deciliter, centiliter and a milliliter. Again the same, 1 decaliter is equal to 10 liter, 1 hectoliter is equal to 10 into 10, 100 liter, 1 kiloliter is equal to 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 liter. The next, 1 liter is equal to 10 deciliter, 1 liter is equal to 10 into 10, 100 centiliter, 1 liter is equal to 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 milliliter. Okay, so meter, gram and meter are the basic units and these are the upper scales and the lower scales. Okay, now let us find out 1 kilometer is equal to how many millimeter? 1 kilometer is equal to how many millimeters? 1 kilometer is equal to dash millimeters. Okay, first you convert kilometer to meter. 1 kilometer is equal to kilometer and meter. How many steps are? 3 steps. So 10 into 10 into 10, 1000 meter. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now 1 meter is equal to how many millimeters? 1 meter is equal to again 3 steps, right? 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. Okay. Now 1 kilometer is equal to how many millimeters? That is our question, right? That is 1000 into 1000 is equal to 1000 into 1000, 10 lakh millimeters. what is our answer? 1 kilometer is equal to 10 lakh millimeters. This is clear now. 1 kilometer is equal to 10 lakh millimeter. So it is about 1 kilogram. Kilogram to milligram. Again the same steps, right? 1 kilogram. 1 minute. The next, if we take 1 kilogram is equal to dash milligrams. Again, first you convert 1 kilogram to gram. 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams? 1000 grams. 1 gram is equal to how many milligrams? Again 1000 milligrams. So 1 kilogram to milligram, 1000 into 1000 is equal to 1 lakh milligram. So 1 kilogram is equal to how many milligrams? Sorry, 10 lakh. 10 lakh milligrams. The same 1 kiloliter is equal to how many milliliters? 1 kiloliter is equal to 10 lakh milliliters. Again 1 kiloliter, first you convert into liters, then 1 liter to milliliter, then multiply 1000 into 1000. So 1 kilometer is equal to 10 lakh millimeter, 1 kilogram is equal to 10 lakh milligrams, and 1 kiloliter is equal to 10 lakh milliliters. Let us take one example, one question. That is a box contains 2 lakh medicine tablets. 2 lakh medicine tablets, each weighing 20 milligram. What is the total weight? What is the total weight in grams and kilograms? Grams and kilograms. What is the total weight in grams and kilograms? A box contains 2 lakh medicine tablets, each weighing 20 milligram. What is the total weight in grams and kilogram? Total number of medicine tablets is given and weight of each medicine tablet is given. Right? So first we will find out the total weight in milligram. That is total weight in milligram is equal to 2 lakh into 20. 2 2s are 4. 40 lakh milligrams. The total weight of the tablets in milligrams is 40 lakh milligram. Next to convert that milligrams to grams. 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligrams, right? So converting upper scale to lower scale, you multiply, right? Multiply by 10, multiply by 100 and multiply by 1000. Here they ask you to convert this lower scale to upper scale, right? So what you have to do? Just divide. Milligram and gram. How many steps? 3 steps. So divide by 1000. So 40,000, 40 lakh divided by 1000. So cancel 3 zeros. So you get 4,000 gram. 4,000 gram. 1 kilogram is 1000 grams, right? So 4,000 grams is equal to 4 kilogram. So our question was, what is the total weight in grams and kilograms. The weight was given in milligrams. So in milligrams it is 40 lakh. Divide by 1000 you will get 4000. Again divide by 1000 you will get 4 kg. Okay.